I think for LGBT community, right? I think for me, it all really boils down to human respect.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, love is love. So, it's a feeling and it's a connection with another person. So if you find that feeling of comfort and the feeling of home in someone, regardless of gender, then so be it. As long as you're not stepping in someone else's toes, they're good. And if you're happy, we're happy.
In elementary school, the teacher said, one in 30 people have either of LGBTQ.
Teacher will talk about this?
Yes.
Oh.
The teacher was so good teacher.
For the LGBTQ plus community, that you deserve to feel comfortable and safe and loved, and nothing is wrong with you. Everything is right. And I hope we find a world one day where everybody can be accepted, no matter who they love.
Hi, welcome back everyone. We are here in Vancouver to talk with different people from different cultures about their thoughts on LGBTQ community. Love and respect look different from around the world. So let's hear what people have to say. So first, where are you from?
I'm from the Philippines.
So people in your country are open to the topic of LGBTQ.
Yes, I think Philippines overall were very much open to it.
Did you ever talk about like LGBTQ during like your childhood or with your family or friends?
I think on very formal settings like school, we don't really talk about it. Although of course we will have like, I do remember taking subjects like sociology, wherein you will grasp or go through these topics. I think also philosophy classes, you will have such topics. So mostly, I think, because Philippines is predominantly Catholic and probably conservative.
Yeah.
But I think on families, I think it's not really something that my mom and dad will talk to me about. But I think it's definitely something that you will discuss with your friends, probably other relatives like cousins. Like for me personally, I have cousins that are in the LGBT community. I think older generations, they're more close to it, but I think my generation, especially the younger generations now, are very much open to it.
So you mentioned that your cousins are involved in LGBT community. How and when do they come up to you?
So like my cousin who's the same age as me, I definitely know that he was LGBT since we were young. So we'd play together. Then eventually he's married now. He's married, but he's in Germany. I do have other cousins as well who are in other countries. I do have friends as well. So most of my friends is because when we were young, we already kind of like know it.
Because for me, it's like kind of a surprise because you said when you were young, like you would talk to friends about this.
Yeah, like I remember my cousin probably will tell me how he likes my Barbies as well, how he will like guys, or who, if my crushes, if we have the same crushes, guy crushes.
Wow!
You know, those very small things, and then it gets, of course, more serious as we get older. So yeah, I think I kind of was exposed to it since young. So yeah.
So in Philippines, it's like normal.
I think for Filipinos, well, there are different types of Filipino families.
Yeah.
And I think you can relate as well from an Asian perspective.
Yeah.
Generally, Asians, I suppose, are more conservative, especially in a very patriarchal society, wherein guys are supposed to be just guys.
Yes.
You have to marry a girl, you have to secure the bloodline. And I think there's part of that for a Filipino family. Yeah. But I think because culture-wise, we're very Western as well in so many ways. We're very American in so many ways. So it's like whatever you're seeing in a Western culture somehow kind of reflects in a bit in a Filipino culture as well, especially in the bigger cities like Manila, Cebu. But if you go probably to the more provincial areas and the countryside, then you may still have those very, very, very conservative. But generally, we are open to it. Although we don't have same-sex marriage in the Philippines, but culture-wise, we we are open to the LGBT community.
So do you think there is a difference when you come to Canada?
When I come to Canada, well, I think I don't see much of a very big community here as much as I see in the Philippines, probably.
Oh.
Like to be like for me, I work part-time in a retail store in a mall, and on weekends people will always go out, right? Traditionally we go out, and in the Philippines you'll see people cross-dress. Like really, especially Christmas season. This is the time everyone goes to parties, dress up and such. But I don't see that much here in Vancouver. And I'm not too sure, is it because I'm just new here, so I haven't really been exposed to a lot of things. But I do feel that I see more of the LGBT community in the likes probably of Manila, or generally the Philippines. Yeah.
So back in your home country, you can see like LGBT community, they are really like open on the street, or
Yes. Yes, they can walk in malls with full makeup on, or they can hold hands with their partners. They can probably kiss in public as well.
Wow.
So we're quite okay with that one.
Oh, so any words you'd like to share with the LGBT community worldwide?
I think for LGBT community, right? I think for me, it all really boils down to human respect. And for me, love is love. So, it's a feeling and it's a connection with another person. So if you find that feeling of comfort and the feeling of home in someone, regardless of gender, then so be it. As long as you're not stepping in someone else's toes, you're good. And if you're happy, we're happy.
So first, where are you from?
I'm from Tokyo. I'm from Japan, Tokyo.
So in your country, is LGBTQ topic is really open-minded, or?
Yeah, I think it's getting better.
Oh.
Yeah, but when I was a childhood, like when I was in elementary school, it was kind of LGBTQ is not well known. So we didn't know about that. But yeah, nowadays it's getting better, and maybe every Japanese people knows LGBTQ well.
So until when you know LGBTQ and you are okay with that?
Maybe I have been okay about it. Yeah, from when I was a childhood. In elementary school, the teacher said, 1 in 30 people has either of LGBTQ.
Teacher will talk about this?
Yes. The teacher was so good teacher.
Because I'm kind of surprised. I thought Japan is conservative.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh.
So what about your parents?
My parents is, I think, very open.
Maybe it's because you're from Tokyo?
Maybe, the differentiation of the thinking about LGBTQ depends on the areas. Yeah.
So do you have any friends from LGBTQ community?
Actually, I had no friends, but I'm used to a manager of YouTubers. So there's a lot of LGBTQ YouTubers. So yeah, I will know about them, but not friends.
So what if your friend came to you and said, I'm LGBTQ and blah blah blah. Are you okay with that? And how will you react?
I think I will react so normally. Go your own way. Like that. Yeah.
So do you have any celebrities from Japan there to say I am from LGBTQ?
There's so many celebrities. Some celebrities are coming out. I'm LGBTQ.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So this streaming is getting so good way.
Can you share some words to LGBT community around the world? Because maybe in some countries they are not really open-minded as your country.
Let's make good society. Each people can live freely. Yeah.
So where are you from?
So I come from Slovakia. Slovakia is a small country in the middle of Europe. It's part of European Union.
So people in your country like open-minded to LGBTQ?
In general, I would say, unfortunately, no. I would say the country is pretty conservative. There are people who are open to this problematic, but in general, I would say people are very maybe, let's say, afraid of this topic or don't want to talk about it that much. Usually are slightly against it.
So you won't discuss this kind of topic when you're growing up?
When I grew up, I don't remember discussing it because when I grew up in 90s and we were going through economic transformation, because before that we had a communist rule for 40 years, and then we switched to market economy, so people were slightly more concentrated on different topics, so we didn't talk that much about this topic when I was young. In general, I would say that we some sort of pretend that this topic doesn't exist.
Until now, it's remains
Right
the
now,
same?
it's different. I think this topic has become politicized. I would say 10 or 12 years ago, we had a referendum which was organized by one NGO, which is called Alliance for Family, and they were very against this topic. And this is when this topic was brought to light, basically, to like broader public. And right now, it's used for gaining political points.
So do you have any LGBTQ friends or like coworkers?
I've got friends who are, well, I don't want to say member of the LGBT community, but who are LGBTQ.
Does your country have any laws about like same-sex marriage or gender equality?
Yeah, we have pretty strict laws about this, so we basically banned all same-sex marriages. And 2 months ago, I think, we basically passed a law in the government where we exclude intersex people from the legal framework. I think there's going to be some sort of an aftermath and lawsuit against our country because we're part of the European Union, and we should comply with those rules. So it means there's going to be some sort of...
I want to go back about the topic of your friends. Like, how did you know about like he or she is LGBTQ? He came out to you? Or?
Not directly to me, but you know, it's sometimes you can tell sometimes people are pretty open about it. So they told it to somebody else, and then we knew it among our friends. But I don't remember anyone going specifically or directly to me to come out.
Oh, how do you react at that time when you first know about it?
I'm very tolerant in this topic, so I'm welcoming and I support their cause in general.
So, any words you'd like to share to the LGBTQ community in the world?
That I stand behind their cause and I fully support their rights because I think it's very important to enhance people's rights, not to restrict them.
So first, where are you from?
I'm from Panama.
In your country, are people open-minded to like LGBTQ?
I would say some people are. Majority of the country is not.
When you grew up, you won't talk about this with your family or friends?
I would, but it was very shunned upon.
With your parents and friends?
Yeah. I grew up always questioning stuff about people. I grew up in a Catholic school, and some things didn't really make sense to me. So I would always question them. Basically, the views these religious people have, and also the views my family have, made me rethink what's right from wrong, or what's actually wrong with being part of the LGBTQ community, and have a better understanding. But I am very open-minded in that sense, and there are some people like me in Panama, but majority, unfortunately, is not.
Oh, so nowadays still the same?
It's gotten better. I mean, legally wise, Panama same-sex marriage is banned. While they do recognize trans people, unfortunately, they only recognize trans people as long as they've undergone surgical procedures. Yes, so non-binary people or people who decide not to present themselves with surgeries are not recognized at all. And Panama, with the ban of same-sex marriage in the country, also doesn't recognize same-sex marriage from outside the country.
Did you have any like friends or colleagues that came on to you that you know here like LGBTQ?
Well, I myself am part of the LGBTQ, and yeah, most of my friend group is part of the community too.
Do you feel it's hard to live in your country as a like LGBT community member?
Little bit, because you still have to find hard for community. That's the most important thing I think there is. Our community is constantly ostracized and persecuted in many other countries. In Panama, it's not much of a persecution, but it's also uncertainty of your safety. So one day you could go out of the street and you're fine, and other day you read the news and someone killed someone for being trans or because they were holding hands with their partner.
Do you have any words like you would like to share with the LGBTQ around the world?
I mean, with the history of queer people throughout around the world, just keep being you. Keep being you and find your people, because they're out there. And stick together. It's just very important to stick together, because ultimately what keeps people alive is community. Being together, making themselves be heard and seen, because solitude is a very dangerous thing. It is a very dangerous thing to be alone.
Okay, I want to ask some extra questions. How did you go through with it? Because in your country it's kind of dangerous. Because I also have friends that nowadays Taiwans are open, but before it was also hard for them to live there.
It's definitely not easy.
Yeah.
A lot of people, including myself, find refuge with online friendships. Friends from around the world that don't feel safe in their current living situation, so they find refuge in virtual friendships with people in the same situation as them, but they find comfort in virtual spaces like Discord or Instagram, stuff like this. Then again, it would just be moving a step forward. It's helpful to find people like this virtually, also inside your country, because that way you also know that you are not alone. Always do it at your own time. Never push yourself to come out, because you don't really need to come out. You just need to be. I feel like there's too much pressure on coming out, the concept of coming out. Whatever time it takes you, just be.
Okay.
If people ask questions, let them ask questions. That doesn't matter. That's their problem. You just be.
That's a good advice, actually. Thank you so much. Okay, so first, where are you from?
I'm from South Korea.
So in your country, everyone is like open-minded with the LGBTQ community?
I would say it's getting better, but it's not still fully open-minded.
So when you grew up, you never talk about this topic with your friends or parents?
Yeah, that's right. We don't talk about them too much.
But nowadays, did you talk to your parents or your friends about this topic?
No, never.
So never? So did you have any friends that is maybe like he or she came out to you?
No, I don't have any friends from that community, so actually I don't know about them too much.
What do you think most people in South Korea think about this topic, LGBTQ or same gender or everything?
I think they're getting open mind, so trying to getting open mind. So the older people don't like that.
Oh, how did you know they don't like
Because
it?
our parents, for example, our parents is Christian, so they don't like them. Yeah.
What if there's a friend or your family member came out to you?
Well, I will just support them.
Oh.
Yeah, it needs a lot of courage. I want to feel them safe.
Can you share like one sentence or like one in a short paragraph to all the LGBTQ around the world?
I love this sentence. Love wins all.
Thank you. So, where are you from?
I'm from Vancouver, Canada.
So, did you talk about LGBT community topic in your family?
Yes, in my family, I think I always remember understanding and hearing about that. Both my parents were quite open-minded, and we were always taught that love is love.
Wow, it's quite special because your parents will talk this topic with you.
Yes, I don't know if that's everybody's experience here, but that was definitely my experience. And especially for their time, I remember because I was a child in the 70s and 80s. And my parents really had a good message for my brother and I. I don't know at that time if everybody received that message.
So it's also the same that you like teach your daughters?
Very much. My daughter has always taught to be accepting and tolerant, no matter what.
So do you have like a friend that is in LGBT community?
I know many people in the LGBTQ community over the years, just different friends, different coworkers, even family.
They come up to you or?
So what I have found over the years is often older people won't say unless they feel very comfortable with you. And so I have had some people over the years eventually tell me and come out to me. And then I find now with younger people, they just believe you will understand.
So what's your like first sentence to them when they came out to you?
I think probably I accept you for whoever you are. And it doesn't matter who you love or what you choose to do, I accept you and it doesn't matter.
Any words you like to share with LGBTQ community around the world?
I don't know what to say. I would tell any member of the LGBTQ plus community that you deserve to feel comfortable and safe and loved, and nothing is wrong with you. Everything is right. And I hope we find a world one day where everybody can be accepted, no matter who they love.
Thank you. Everyone defines love in their own way, but maybe what matters the most is understanding and acceptance. If your country have its own story or perspective about LGBT community, share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more videos. See you next time.